Hey,
Hello.
how does my voice sound? Is it like really loud?
On my end, it's fine. Let us know how it looks in the chat, guys. Or how it sounds in the chat, guys. Can hear us both, right? Maestro should also be commentating.
Yeah, hello. Cody, tell me how loud my voice seems.
Hello.
How does my voice? All right, well, I can hear it on YouTube and it
On my
doesn't
end,
sound
it's
bad.
fine. Let us know how it looks in the chat, guys. As soon as you can.
Oh yeah, you're up first.
Yeah, against Velociraptor. Not getting a response from the chat yet, but
Chat slacking.
I have not messed with any of the audio settings, so I assume everything's okay.
Yeah, hopefully we get sound for the game.
Yeah. I did turn the music off, though, but the other sounds should all be fine. Alright, well, let's just get right into it.
Okay.
So Velociraptor will get the left side. Velociraptor says the voice is fine. Alright, that's good.
All right, sweet.
Oh yeah, I should deal with the names as well. Hoping for an easy victory right out of the gate, but you never know with Velociraptor, so...
Yeah, it should be a good matchup. I believe it's going to be Dennis and Marie.
Yeah, everyone says we sound good, so it's good.
I
Yeah, I
don't
know
remember
that
the
music's
results.
good, but I prefer it to just be quiet, actually.
Yeah, I don't remember the results of the last time you guys met in the round robin.
Yeah, I distinctly remember winning when I used Marta against him.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually gonna use Isabella this time, though.
All right. Classic Izzy v Marie.
Yeah, so I'll be quiet. Since I gotta stay focused.
Gotcha. Yeah, beforehand, I would say Izzy would have the advantage in this matchup, but after some recent updates with Marie, and depending on how the player is, it can kind of go either way. The Marie player can, if they play right, they can like nullify quite a bit of what Izzy's capable of.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be 7 flags. Alright, I'll fix
Oh
that
yeah,
later. Let's just fight through this
play
series of
first to
rounds,
five.
yeah. And then I'll switch it to 7, we'll do 2 more as needed.
Gotcha. Subutai takes his first round. Not unscathed though. And the stun does Marie in. Can't get back in time to reset. Both playing pretty passively. Subutai kind of just bashes through his guard. Mm,
Okay, so I won 5
Subutai.
just now, but we'll just do 2 more, assuming I win, that is. And we'll just keep in mind that Velociraptor has won a flag.
Okay. Yeah, quite a bit of aggressive Izzy play there.
Oh yeah.
Crashing through her guard.
It says 6 there. That's weird. Hang on. There we go. Okay, something was up with the settings here. It only said 6. Should be 7 rounds now. I'll make sure Velociraptor's aware. Alright. And I don't believe you're in the parsec. Let's fix that as well. That explains the delay. Yeah. Thankfully, I caught that.
So there was a delay in the chat.
Well, there's a delay because you're not watching the parsec with me.
I'm commenting on the wrong thing. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That link for some reason isn't working.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, you're still in Velociraptor. Don't worry.
That's funny. I know I'm commentating on the 4th flag you got, and then you're like, I just won. Oh, there we go. I think the link's working now.
Yeah, you're in.
There we go. Okay, much better.
Yeah, so it's 7 flags to be clear from now on. I got 5, so I just have to win 2 at this point.
Yep, Velociraptor needs to make a pretty big adjustment to take this. Ooh, dash attack by Izzy, no gain. Oh, and the push fails to connect. Gets Marie's head cut off. Poor French kid. Sidestep attack does nothing to stop the Marie or the Izzy train.
Okay, so that's it. Good fight, Velociraptor.
I'm conflicted because as an Izzy main, I'm happy. But Velociraptor's my brother, so I'm sad on
Yeah,
that end.
exactly.
So I'll just sit in these emotions.
Okay, Eve against Core now. That should be interesting. I don't see Core fight a lot, but every time I do, he does pretty well, so. Be interesting to see how that goes.
I think last time we saw Mysticor, he played Izzy, right?
Yeah, that's right. So I'm
In a few
curious as
tourneys.
to how this will go.
Yeah. It's been a few tourneys since we saw him.
Yeah. I
So I'm
know he's
wondering
here,
if he's
though.
got some practice.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Okay, Eve's here. Core should be in shortly. And Eve's on the left side. Might be having some issues here. I think the link might have died. Links are sometimes weird.
Mysticor's fighting Eve. Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna see a calc from Eve, from what I saw earlier.
Yeah, Eve's been practicing a lot of calc lately, but he's he's kind of established himself as a bit of a journeyman.
Yeah,
He's pretty proficient with Gedeon. I mean, he won a tourney with Gedeon. He's been playing Kalkstein. He can fall back to Izzy if he needs to. So,
yeah. So I don't see an easy victory for Mistocor here.
no. Nope. Fighting the round robin champ. Gonna be a tough fight for him.
Yeah, yeah. That was a really insane tourney, especially the way it
Yeah.
ended.
Yeah, so for anybody who wasn't there for the last tourney, we had a three-way tie record-wise between Eve, Subutai, and Ilxis. But Eve had the tiebreaker on them because he beat them. He beat both Subutai and Ilxis for his record, so that's why he's the champ.
Yeah, so we decided he gets the victory, just as Chalon said. So
Are they both in?
no, we're still waiting on Mistocor. Running into issues on Parsec, he says.
Oh, gotcha.
Says give me a sec though, so I think he is getting it sorted. Worst case scenario, we can skip the match and keep going, and then if he's ready, we can go back, or we could try Steam. I'm pretty flexible. Yeah, I'll just wait. At least Eve's ping looks good, so I'm not seeing any issues in that front.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rule of thumb seems to be unless you're Picado, if your ping is above 200, you're in trouble. Because I don't know how Picado does it, but he fights through insane ping.
Yeah, Pikado's scary because I don't know how he does some of what he does.
Yeah.
He's part code. We're gonna find out he's an android.
Oh yeah, running it as admin might work, as you were saying here. All right, I think he's back now. Yeah, these kinds of issues are inevitable, but it's no big deal. I think he's still having problems. We can always try Steam. Yeah, it's a shame because I remember last time his connection was fine. So last time we saw him fight, that is. Just waiting for word from him, and we'll go from there.
From Mysticor. Good thing about the state of the game now is that there's really no kind of like favorite character wise.
Yeah.
Used to be that we'd see a lot of heavy Izzy usage, but not so much lately. It's kind of taking a back seat to
Yeah.
characters like Marie and Gedeon,
Yeah. It's really nice
especially
to
after
see.
the human tourney.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty much
yeah, it's good
everybody's
variety.
viable. Yeah. So it's possible Mystical Core just doesn't have Parsec open. I don't know what's going on.
Wasn't there an issue where someone didn't have the Parsec app downloaded?
Yeah, we've had that before, but I'm pretty sure he's got it downloaded. It's just whether or not it's open or not.
Hmm.
It, he says he tried to join, but I didn't accept. I didn't see it. Okay, this is weird. Oh, there he is. Okay. I guess he was just disappearing really fast for some reason. I don't know. But he's in now,
Hmm.
so everything should be good to go.
All right.
All right, glad we got that
So we
sorted.
have Eve on the left, Mysticore on the right.
Yeah,
So yep, Mysticore's going
I think he's
Izzy,
debating. Yeah, it
Steve.
goes for Izzy there. Not surprised.
Wearing my clothes. It's messed up.
Yeah. Neither fighter's getting the distance just yet. Oh, Eve almost lands that thrust there. It's very dangerous. Mr. Core needs to find a way to close the distance. There he
Back them
is.
up into a corner.
Yeah,
There we go. Good space management.
yeah.
Still pretty timid.
Oh, goes right
Nice
in for
attack.
the. Somehow that cut missed. I'm not sure how Mr. Core failed that.
Yeah,
Well, Eve gets two stabs in.
good punish.
Yeah.
Well timed there.
So Mr. Core's thinking about closing in, I think, but just wants to find that perfect opportunity. Oh, there, it gets a stab in
Oh,
and a cut.
thrust.
That nearly went wrong, though. Eve was about to mount an attack there.
Yeah, the thrust got stuck in his organs. You wouldn't think that's a problem normally, but when Kubold programs, it is.
Indeed.
Oh, got the thrust right on his shirt buttons there.
Yeah.
Diced him up.
Well, nice cut there. Perfectly spaced.
I think we're seeing some timidness just because of how the stun mechanic is, where if you get hit once, it can usually be just a death sentence.
Yeah, it is a good point. And it. Oh, double
Ooh.
there.
Good job by Eve keeping that even.
Yeah. Because Mistlecore can try and close in, but if he gets tagged even a little bit, then he's
Yeah.
done.
Mysticore's finding a good pattern with these threats into cuts.
Yeah.
Thrusts into cuts.
Tries a sidestep there out of range. Fails. Oh, nice hand hit, though. Nice upward cut into a downward cut.
Yeah, Eve's thrust to the head kind of got blocked upward.
Yeah, it's really nicely done. Rushes in, goes for the sidestep. Manages to get it cut the other way, though. They both trade. I'm surprised that
Ooh, he
thrust
just
didn't
wanted to
land.
end it.
Very good fight.
Yeah, good fight by Mysticore. Mysticore just shows up out of the fog and says, "I'll be the challenger." Takes down the champion first round.
Yeah, I'd say Isabella usually has the advantage in this matchup, but Eve's been doing well today in our spars, so I'm surprised it was that easy.
Hmm.
And now Maestro's gonna fight Toasted Bread, and all of my fights against Toasted Bread are just absolutely nuts, so this will be a good fight.
Yeah, and I'll be going silent, so hopefully I can focus.
Yeah, Maestro will be on the left. Okay, names should be in order. Oh yeah, that really sucks that he was lagging. It's really tough to fight as Calc if you're experiencing a lot of lag there. It's a shame because it was going really well for him when we were sparring, but guess his internet crapped out. All right, Toasted Bread is in. All right, looks like Toasted Bread might be having some problems. Hang on. Let's try that again. Hang on. Oh, your controller wasn't plugged in. Okay, that happens yet. All right, hopefully he can select his character this time. All right, perfect. Isabella against Zara. These fights are always fantastic to watch. Different strengths and weaknesses. Isabella is a bit quicker, but Zara has more reach and some really big, powerful cuts. And obviously Zara has his drunkenness. So Toasted Bread rushes right in there, but he pays for it with a quick cut to the head. Toasted Bread really loves that. You don't expect Zara to be very explosive, and he uses that to his advantage. But right there, it failed. Fainting that holy stance there. Now they're both keeping their distance. Maestro tries a sidestep, and it does work, but he ends up getting cut in turn. Really beautiful sidestep when it works perfectly. Long guard by Maestro. That holy stance barely misses him. He managed to stay far enough away and then punish it. Maestro, I think, switching legs there. Toasted Bread going for some side steps. They both exchange cuts, but Maestro is injured. And this is not looking good. Toasted Bread sets up that holy stance. He really loves using that, but Maestro manages to secure the double. So still no point for Toasted Bread, even after that excellent play on his part. Maestro goes right in. Gets tagged in the arm a little bit, but that sidestep cut killed him right away. Maestro going for low guard. cuts out of range. That's pretty dangerous, but I think he's trying to bait him in. He got tired, though, as a result of that. I wonder if Toasted Bread will try and exploit that. He's going for a low guard, too. Holy stance. Well, Maestro gets a stab, though, after those cuts. Forced Toasted Bread to back off. Nicely done. Oh, they both trade. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it is just toast, but yeah. Toasted Bread is just a better name. That's really what it comes down to. Perfect combination by Maestro there. That's one that I've recently started using, that thrust into X cut. Very useful as a feint as well as an offensive move, if your thrust doesn't kill right away. Maestro cuts out of range. Toasted Bread fails to capitalize on that, though. There we go. That was a good switch by Toasted Bread. You never know. Like, with these tourneys, there can be some amazing comebacks thanks to the 7 flag format. There you go. He gets another kill. I wouldn't count him out yet. I think he's starting to get his rhythm now against Maestro. Maestro going for that downward cut, but Toasted Bread baited him in with that low guard. Maestro thought he'd get an easy hit to the head, but it didn't quite work that way. Maestro going for that high guard again. I find it is good against Zera. You just gotta really time it right. Maestro charges in, but pays for it. Zera drawing that edge across him 2 times. And now it's a lot more even. Toasted Bread trying to charge in there. Now they're both cutting out of distance. Maestro got a little bit tired there, interestingly enough. Nice cut on the retreat by Toasted Bread. Keeping his distance now. He's doing a much better job of managing that distance and keeping Maestro at bay. Maestro tries that feint thrust in the cut, but messes up and gets tired. Now Toasted Bread is just waiting for that opportunity. Maestro is looking very desperate here. Now he's tired. Toasted Bread can't get the... Oh, he lands a second thrust, though. He almost messed up the punish there. I think he wanted to go for a longer range thrust. I don't think he meant to do the input that he did just then. Yeah, so now they're... Oh, Maestro's going for it. I was going to say they're being passive because they have equal store, but it's not necessarily the case. Toasted Bread with a nice... the interaction was a bit weird, but it was a clear hit to the head, so... And Toasted Bread just needs one more perfectly spaced cut to the leg. And Toasted Bread with the comeback.
Ah, good fight, Toasted. I choked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't count them out. Even if you think you're winning. Yeah, that was a beautiful leg cut there. So now we've got 0-0 against Elixus. I'm actually not sure if Elixus is here or not. I assume he's shown up, but... Elixus is not one to purposely miss tourneys, so... And I'm not exactly sure who Zero is going to use here. But he has been using Laszlo a bit more lately, so we might see a Laszlo from him. Equally, if he feels like using Marta, you might go with that as well. Oh yeah, that was a fantastic fight. Looked like Maestro had it in the bag, but not quite. Golden brown piece of toast. Yeah, that's right. Elixus is here. Perfect. I would have been very surprised if he was a no-show. He's very active in tournaments and has made a main name for himself lately, defeating Warden. So, yeah, both fighters did really well.
Yeah, Toast is
So
Toast is
Zero will be
definitely
on the
really good
left.
at adapting.
Yeah, I think Toasted just needed to get his rhythm, get his distance down.
Yeah.
Because earlier you were closing him down and he was struggling.
Yeah, that's the good and bad to the seven flag format we got is it's like you're never out.
Yeah.
And Toasted showed that beautifully.
Yeah, so even if you only have one flag on the board and your opponent's about to win, you should never give up. Was that a Yazik from Zero? Wow. I'm guessing Zero thinks the quick cuts by Yazik will be enough to overcome Gideon.
Mm.
If I were to guess, that's probably the thinking behind that decision.
Haven't
Wow.
seen Zero play Yasik that much.
He has in PvP matches before, fighting me.
Okay.
But it looks as so far, 2 flags. Zero goes for a cut, but it looks as sidesteps and hits him right back. Again with that
Oh,
thrust.
beautiful thrust. Yeah, I wonder if Ilks just kind of knows that this isn't Zero's main, and he's kind of just playing aggressive.
Could be. Well, there we
Good
Zero
punish.
barely won that one there, yeah. Yeah, Gideon's thrust is just so good at making something happen.
Oh,
Very good cut.
uppercut.
Yeah, the problem for Zero here is hard to hit Gideon without being hit right back. Took a bunch of hits there, but he got another point. Nice thrust.
Zero's finding his stride.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Eve. Every
Yeah.
fight has surprises. Oh, someone paused.
Oh.
I'll just check the Discord really quick. Okay.
And it's worth noting, even though, Zero doesn't main Yasik, he plays Laszlo quite a bit.
Yeah.
And those skills with Laszlo are just going to translate pretty well for Yasik.
Yeah, as they both use similar weapons, just different fighting styles.
Yeah.
Zero trying to get the punish there, but that second cut caught him.
Corkscrew thrust just misses and
Yeah.
Ilks punishes beautifully.
Yeah, it's a good attack, but sometimes difficult to land, as we saw. Oh, that was a double
Yeah.
feint by
Oh,
Ilixis there, but Zero punished it.
beautiful combo by Zero.
I think Ilixis is trying to get in his head right now. They both trade. But Zero, I think, got the worst end of that. Yeah, and then he gets stabbed.
Good fight.
Yeah, very good fight.
Yeah, I think Ilks has just kind of picked up on that little bit of you know, sense of like, oh, this isn't his guy, quote unquote.
Yeah. And I think that's why he was playing psychological games, like with that double feint, which I didn't expect at all.
Yeah.
It didn't work, but it might have gotten in his head. And Zero has to fight again, so he has a chance to redeem himself against Toasted Bread, though. So not an easy one by
Putting
any
him through the
means.
ringer. These matchups are great though. This is a good roster for this tourney.
Oh yeah, a lot of heavy hitters.
We've got 4 champions, 2 finalists. Yeah, it's a good tourney.
Okay, names should be in order. Good, Zero still in. Yeah, good luck, Zero. That's gonna be a tough fight. so toasted bread on the left, 0 on the right. Zero's going with Marta here. I'm not sure if that was the right call. But it depends, right? If he can exploit Zera's big wide swings and just get a quick thrust in or something. Zero going for a cut, then a thrust, push into thrust. Doesn't get the stun lock though. Zera's fast panic cuts keep him safe, and he kills him with the holy stance. Looked like Zero's for a moment there, but he was able to recover. Zero keeping distance there.
Yeah, this feels like a tough matchup for Marta because it seems like Zero can, or sorry, not Zero. It seems like she can easily get punished with a single miss.
Yeah. Well, interesting. The cut worked, but he couldn't follow it up, and then Toasted gets a nice cut to the head there. Zero's got to keep distance, but if you look at the sword, Zera's is actually a bit longer, I think, so.
Yeah.
That's not
And
an
as
easy
soon as
task.
Zero whiffs on a and as soon as Zero whiffs on a thrust, it's just free game for Zera.
Good series of thrusts there. Zero has a point on the board.
Toasted's playing pretty aggressively and it's working.
Oh, that push was punished.
Lug cut takes out Marta.
Oh, and then he goes
Push
right
with his
for
own.
it. Yeah, Toasted Bread knows when to rush in and when people don't expect it.
Yeah, he's one of the scariest players with that rush.
Yeah.
That push.
Yeah, he catches me with it as well. Going in with
Toasted
big
playing
cuts.
very aggressively. He just needs one more.
Good push
Zero
by Zero.
manages to push and save his chances here.
Yeah, pushing seems a little risky though, considering Zero's predicament. But he is the push king, so he got a stab there.
Good timing on that sidestep combo for Zero to get the punish.
Well, now he's going. Oh,
Gets the push, finishes it.
yeah, returns the favor.
Okay.
Nicely done by Toasted Bread. Just that
So
calm before
Toasted
the
warmed
storm.
up. Yeah. He's getting toasted. Yeah, that's a tough fight for Marta. Give props to Zero for that, but that's just a tough character matchup
yeah.
in my opinion.
So Ilxus against Velociraptor. Yeah, I always like watching the Gideon versus Marie matchups. They're so different in the way they fight. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you got one of the most elegant characters in the roster, and then Marie.
Yeah.
Gideon is he's the definition of grace. The way he moves that heft is inspiring.
Yeah. So Ilxus is, I think he's making a plan right now with that long guard.
Yeah. I think he's studying up on what Velociraptor's doing.
Yeah, it's good leg
Figure
cut.
out how he's gonna.
Yeah.
how
Yeah, that seems
punish.
exactly right. Wow. Big cut to the head
Marie
there.
somehow survives that. That's surprising. She doesn't need that eye though.
Yeah, I think Velociraptor's panicking a little bit.
Yeah.
Trying.
Got
Oh,
himself out from the fence.
he's
Manages
still
to stay
alive,
alive.
even after that punch there.
Thought
Misses
that'd
the
be a death
thrust.
blow.
He
Oh, and he
wins
punishes
the round.
Gedeon. Pulls it off.
Well, Ilixis didn't. Oh, he gets the hand cut though. Nicely done.
Shifty footwork by Velociraptor. Ooh. Stabs Gedeon in his nipple. He's still going.
Yeah. Well, good cut in the thrust there. I'm guessing Ilixis didn't expect to get cut in that moment.
Mm.
You're trying to get that blade beat too.
Yeah, it hasn't been working for him though. Gedeon manages to tie it.
Both trying to stab each other, but no dice. Good
Gets the
blade beat.
blade beat.
Yeah, but Gideon recovers from that so fast. In
In
Cortada.
Cortada. Oh, nice thrust to finish it.
That might be the move Velociraptor needs up close like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Velociraptor finding his rhythm here.
Tries the cut and gets caught in the face by Ilxis.
Yeah. High guard by Velociraptor there. Switching between guards. Oh, gets punished.
To Ilxis' credit too, even though they're both kind of just trying to keep this distance, he's slowly backing Velociraptor up into the fence.
Yeah, it's subtle, but he's doing a very good job
Yeah.
of controlling the battle space.
Yeah. Tries the thrust combo, no dice. And Cortada whiffs. Ooh, good thrust by Velociraptor.
Yeah, so far they're very evenly matched.
Yeah.
So I have no idea who's gonna win this. I would have bet on Ilixis though, to be honest.
I think after the last tourney, Gedeon was more forceful than Marie.
Yeah. Well, that's just a brutal combo there.
Ilxis takes the lead with that. Answered by Velociraptor. Ilxis
That
is
was
very
dangerous
close there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they had some lag, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I think he's okay now. Yeah, he went for a thrust there.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Almost
quite
gets
connect.
that punish.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ilixis just needs one more. Ilixis tries to close in. We get stabbed.
Great patience there by Velo.
His scabbard having a seizure there.
As it's wont to do. Gets the punish, but doesn't kill him.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Marie struggles to kill.
Oh, Velociraptor can't get the double.
Yeah.
That's a brutal way to go.
Yeah.
He
Very
had the
good
timing
effort,
down too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Misto Core against Maestro Cake. We're gonna see an Izzy off here. And they both wear the same outfit too, so.
Yeah, this is to see who can wear it.
Okay, Misto Core will be on the left. It looks like actually thinks Velociraptor played better, and certainly at the end, Velociraptor was doing a really good job of his timing, so. It's just Marie really struggles to kill Gideon specifically. Oh, okay, so we got the goat hat by Misto Core there. We'll see if the power of that hat pays off here. High guard by Maestro, long guard. Gets a little bit close, but it's really easy to follow up that thrust of a cut, so Maestro still got it there. Maestro doesn't get the distance right on that sidestep, and Misto Core punishes him with a brutal cut in the thrust there. Yeah, both alternating guards, but Misto Core just goes right for the thrust, and it works. Picked a good moment there to seize the initiative when Maestro was not expecting that. Probably thinking he'd keep his distance there. But Maestro manages to tie it up. Maestro with the long guard gets the distance wrong, but with a weird double, manages to cut his hand there. I thought that was Misto Core's there. Maestro goes for the thrust. Misto Core rushes in, and it pays off as he lands a second cut. Perfectly timed rush there. Oh, low guard by Maestro. And they double. That was really risky on Maestro's part. Yeah, Maestro alternating guards, trying to hide his intentions. They both go for the same cut and end up blocking each other. Maestro rushes in, gets tagged a little bit though. Looking a bit tired now after that injury. Oh, Maestro was trying to rush in there, but he got punished beautifully. It definitely shouldn't count Misto Core out. And Maestro gets a point there. I mean, Misto Core must have been practicing with somebody because he's doing really well. Maestro just can't make anything happen with those cuts, but with a beautiful sidestep, he ties it up. Cut to the wrist there. Anybody's game at this point. High guard by Maestro, goes right for the cut, and it works. Misto Core looking a bit flustered there as he tried that high guard. Maestro going in for that sidestep, but it doesn't work. But he is pushing Misto Core back, and again with a big cut coming down. Manages to survive that stab. Well, Maestro trying that feint. He gets the double with one hand, despite almost being punished. Oh no, that was really dangerous there. They both double. Maestro really wanting that point. Goes in right for a cut and they double again. Maestro, yeah, he really wants that point, but Mr. Quart just punished him with that thrust. Maestro Cake's really got to calm down here. Because it's anyone's game. High guard from both of them. Maestro can't quite punish it. Oh, they're both moving in and out of distance, but Mr. Quart catches Maestro as he tries to retreat. Now this is really intense. This point will decide it. And naturally, they're both being a bit passive. Don't want to just rush in blindly. Oh, Mr. Quart can't follow up that thrust. It really comes down to who can seize the initiative in time. And it's Maestro who manages it, despite being stabbed in the face earlier. Very good fight.
That was tough.
Now I gotta fight Eve. I'm guessing Eve's gonna use Calc again, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. He's pretty tough to fight. Definitely doable, though. I feel pretty good about my odds, but I shouldn't underestimate him.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot of good practice in.
Oh yeah, I should deal with the names and stuff. I'm gonna be on the left. And as usually you won't get any commentary from me for the most part, so.
Oh. Goodness. Match made in heaven. Both of these characters have a really good guard. And a good simple thrust by Eve to start. I think Kalk's wheelhouse against Dennis is these thrusts, and Dennis just has insane range with his cuts. Good job there by Subutai. Subutai again punishes a thrust. Gains the lead. He's backed into a corner, tries to uppercut, and is punished and killed. And another thrust by Eve. Thrust there by Eve. I think it's the same thrust he got the other two flags on. This is very much just a timing game because of their guard. Subutai tried that jump attack, no dice, but he gets the cut combo and manages to gain the lead again. Subutai tries the thrust combo and Eve sees right through it. Stabs him in the forearm, I believe, to tie it up. Very good fight. Eve gets a little close there and Subutai knows it. Thrust combo by Eve. Tags Dennis, but he's still going. Dennis tries his thrust combo and Eve kind of runs into it. Looked like a self-impale. Oh, and Eve gets just barely tagged in the
Oh
hand
man.
there. Good distance by Subutai.
A very good fight. We were evenly matched for most of that there,
Yeah.
which is pretty much what I
Um,
expected.
yeah, that's a good I mean, again, considering how the last time in this tourney we saw Eve, he was playing Gedeon, it just reflects pretty well on the time he's put into learning Kalkstein,
Absolutely.
how close that was.
And I think Calc, for many people anyway, is a pretty tough character to use. So
Yeah. He's
certainly,
intimidating too with the
yeah,
thrusts.
yeah, certainly tough for people who like speed because Calc is not about that so much. More so about reach and his guard.
Mm. So now we have Zero and Mysticore. Last time we saw Zero, he played Marta. Before that, he was Yasik. It's anyone's guess who he'll be this time. Although he's fighting Izzy, and I think Zero. I'm not sure who he likes playing against Izzy.
I saw Laszlo, I think, last time, so we might see Laszlo.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems that Zero and Picado are pretty apt to um, using a whole smorgasbord of characters in these tourneys.
Yeah, as he has said before, he wants to become the new Picado, so
Yeah. So he's gonna get his brain replaced by a microchip.
alright, Zero on the left.
Because Picado's the brainiac of this universe.
Yeah, as I
Switch with
expected.
Laszlo.
I think Laszlo matches up pretty well.
Yeah, it all depends on how he uses him. If he plays to Laszlo's strengths as a counterattacker with the range that he has, then it's a very good matchup for him. I'm pretty aggressive right there to start.
Yeah.
That's a nice combo.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see a double there, but Zero came out on top.
Mm. Scalps the
Right to the
cuts
belly.
right across her gut. Izzy's +1 belt is no use. Great sidestep there, but he gets tagged by Izzy.
Yeah. Zero getting
Oh,
aggressive
man.
again.
Yeah, somehow gets around her guard with that cut. And it stuns Izzy long enough for her to die.
Yeah, I think Zero is pretty determined to win this one.
Yeah. Get a point on the board.
I'm.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's a rough double there.
Well, broke through
Izzy
Zero's
gets the
guard.
count. Good thrust there by Zero. Yeah, I've noticed Zero's he's definitely varied his style as Laszlo too.
Yeah.
He's playing him a lot differently than in tourneys past. Gets a thrust right into Izzy's neck.
I don't think there's even a wound there. Oh, there. Yeah, I think that might have been from his cut actually. That wound that appeared.
Side step there for the double.
Oh, Zero just can't hit
All-time
him.
thruster. Mysticore's on the board. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that Laszlo's the aggressor in this combo in this tourney. Good combo there, cut
Yeah.
and thrust.
Yeah, sometimes I do find playing the counterattack game against Laszlo really works, but it depends on how the opponent plays Laszlo.
Yeah. Oh, Izzy with an Unterhau and Laszlo just baps her on the head.
Yeah, good cut to the
And
hand.
of course said, "Give me them hands." Sends it to the moon. Somehow whiffs on that.
Yeah, I thought Mr. Core had the hand hit there.
Yeah. Another Unterhau. Well timed.
Well, they trade, but yeah,
Oh, just buries that into her
yeah,
clavicle and takes her out.
yeah. Laszlo's
Good
very
job there
good
by Zero.
at recovering like that with those cuts.
Yeah, I think Zero being aggressive out the gate kind of threw Mysticore for a loop.
Yeah,
Because normally you wouldn't see that. Normally Izzy's kind of more of the commanding presence. So very well done there. And now we got Zero up again. Zero being forced into combat routinely.
yeah.
Oh
So
no,
now
that
we're
just
fighting
happened.
each other. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I
fight
looked
just
at the
happened
wrong
here.
one.
Yeah. So you're fighting
I
me
had
right now. You're not going to see much commentary from this one.
nope. In the silence.
Maybe if a what the fuck moment happens, you'll hear one of us, but otherwise, nothing. And Maestro will be on the left. A good
Yeah,
fight.
that didn't go well.
Yeah, I
Good
just
fight.
seem to have you figured out there.
Yeah, I'm more used to fighting you on the right
Oh yeah.
against Dennis.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't help. And I think I've learned to counter those undercuts you like doing on Alexander, too. I just know right when to land that cut to the head. So Velociraptor against Eve now. Yep, Zero had zero doubt in his mind indeed in that match. Okay, they're both in. We're gonna see a Calc versus Marie matchup, and usually I'd say Marie has the advantage, but Eve's gameplay with Calc has been nuts lately, so anybody's game. Yeah, Eve's going for Calc there. Or no, he's
Oh,
going for. Oh, he's thinking about Gideon, but he goes for Calc.
games.
Yeah, I don't think Gideon would be a bad choice either, as we saw.
Yeah.
But I don't blame him for picking Calc, because Calc has better point work, I think.
Better guard too. Oh, good thrust there. Right to the throat. Point for Marie.
Oh, I got a new subscriber. Thank you, Andres. Oh, I think that cut was a mistake there.
Yeah, good drop in a low guard there by Velociraptor.
Good
Ooh,
thrust.
walks into that thrust.
Yeah, I think with that one cut, Eve was trying to move forward, but he ended up backing up.
Mm,
Nice.
good distance on that.
Sorry about that, just getting rid of the notification. Both of them keeping distance here. Cuts out of measure by Eve. I think he's trying to beat the blade. Nice.
Cortada misses and Eve takes advantage. Oh,
Yeah, Matthew's
looking
cheering on
better.
Eve here. Looks like that wound hurt Calc pretty bad, actually, because he looks a bit tired.
Mm.
In Cortana.
It's a good game plan by Eve, though. He's trying to use this footwork to get Marie to whiff
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
follow up with a quick thrust.
And they trade there.
Oh, unfortunate double there for Marie.
Well, I thought
Tries
Eve
to
was going to
find
get
a
a stab there for a second. Wow. Good sword play by both.
yeah. Eve with the thrust misses. Did he get tagged? I don't think so.
A little bit. Saw a bit of blood.
Oh, I
Yeah, it's in
see
the
now.
arm there.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Good punish there by Marie.
Yeah, Velociraptor's got his timing down too.
Tries the cut and gets hit by Cogg's own cut there.
Yeah, trying to take out his mobility, but it didn't work well there.
Yeah, I think that sidestep needs to be used more defensively
Yeah.
rather than aggressive.
Yeah, you can occasionally get stun locks with it, but it's pretty hard to do against an active opponent.
Yeah, it's not too reliable for that. And the footwork doesn't pay off there for Eve.
Yeah, stabbed right in the leg. Oh,
Ooh, Izzy or not Izzy, Marie
what?
gets out of that.
Yeah,
Out of the
Velociraptor
stun though.
has some pretty good luck with those sometimes.
Yeah. He's still pretty hesitant. I think he knows one thrust will kill him, so
Yeah. Might be wanting Velociraptor to tire himself out a little bit too.
yeah.
I think
Oh, I'm not
that
sure if he went for that, but the push does not land. Eve has
the
the advantage.
velocity of this game is intense. Somebody says.
Tags Cogston a little bit,
Yeah.
but it doesn't kill him.
Yeah, just a small
Barely
push
hits him.
cut.
Eve's really using this footwork, and it pays off.
Yeah. Yeah, Calc has a slow walk speed, but his dashes and other footwork are still pretty solid.
Yeah. And with that Shyvana, that basket hill guard, he's able to, kind of protect himself as he dashes.
Yeah.
Other characters might be exposed and get punished, but he's doing a good job with it. Marie whiffs on the punish.
Yeah, Eve's still taking his time. He knows he needs one, but a comeback's still very possible, so.
Mm. Oh, and Eve takes the round with another combo.
Oh, whoops, I almost gave Velociraptor -2 by mistake. Oh, man. Pretty sure you can edit that anyway.
Good
Okay.
job there by Eve. That footwork was very intimidating, even for me spectating.
Oh, yeah. So now
He's
we've
able to
got the
see.
Battle of the Drunkards here. Ilxios versus Toasted Bread.
Yeah, another good one here. And Toasted plays zero pretty quick too, so he's
Yeah,
not
that's
going to
true.
be sluggish.
Yeah, he loves that sort of calm before the storm aggression. When he's aggressive,
Yeah,
he's relentless.
and he plays into Jera's strengths pretty well, where Toasted throughout a lot of these tourney fights, he'll kind of just play Jera in his like with his slow attacks, and then he'll just switch it up halfway through a match and
Yeah.
start this quick dash push combo.
Yeah, it's a different style from what we're used to fighting Pekla. I think that's why we struggle against him.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really cool. You'd think Zera would be very one-dimensional because he's so drunk all the time, but you can still play him in different ways.
Toasted's taking good advantage of that.
Okay, everyone's in. Ilxios will be on the left. Yeah, I'm wondering who's gonna win this too. It's looking good for me so far, but I really shouldn't speak too soon.
Yeah. Sure, tries battering the guard. Thrust there by Gideon.
Yeah, Elixir knows when
Thrust
to
there
back off.
connects. Yeah.
Damn holy stance.
They're fighting over the last mug of ale. Jera gets a leg cut.
Doesn't immobilize him though.
Nope. Gideon has way too much thigh fat for that to matter. Gideon
Wow.
with the thrust and side cut. Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna see a double there.
Yeah.
Oh, Toasted rushes right in, but he pays for that dearly. I think Ilchus knows his tricks. Another cut by Ilchus to the head there. Gideon might actually have the advantage here just because of his fast, powerful cuts. Whereas Zero is a bit sluggish and slow like that. Ilchus sidesteps him beautifully there.
Oxus has enough of a lead where he can try to vary up his style a bit if he
Yeah,
thinks it'll work. And
there
that
he
works.
goes. Yeah.
Very dominant showing here by Oxus.
Yeah, of course, everyone's cheering on Toasted Bread. Oh, there you go. Good holy stance kill there.
Looks like Piccolo would be happy to see that.
Yeah. Oh, he.
Oh, wow. Great angle work there too. He knows
Yeah.
just what kind of move to use.
Yeah.
Masterful by Gideon.
Yeah, exactly. While he wasn't punished for that swing right away, I still think it was a mistake because it gave Ilixos that chance to sidestep a bit and get the cut
Yeah,
in.
very dominant showing there. Next up, I'm fighting Eve.
Alrighty.
The power chav.
This ought to be a good one, too.
Yeah, I think Eve's gonna play Cogstein.
Yeah, Toasted Bread had like 20 ping last I checked. Must be in the same area, roughly.
Alright, who's on what side? Eve's taking left. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny at the like the beginning of the year when I joined the server, I was better off on the left, and then now I'm better on the right, I think,
Yeah.
just because I can't host.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty good on both sides.
Yeah,
If I had the choice, I would pick left, but I can happily fight on the right as well.
yeah. If I had to choose, I'd pick right. It's just different with, especially with certain characters and how the angle, like, of what you can see affects things.
Yeah.
Is Eve here?
No, not yet. Okay, he's coming, yeah.
He had to pull
Just took
himself
a
together.
second.
He was scared. It's okay. He's gonna kick my ass now.
Yeah, he had to pump himself up.
All right, let me see who he's picking first.
Yeah, Calc by the look of it. So
Yeah, who are you feeling going to that third round, third row? We know you're gonna call. All right, may the best killing intent win.
high guard by Maestro gets punished with a thrust to the face right off the bat. Yeah, Ilixis has the bread for sure. Nice knee by Maestro into a snap cut. Been practicing his Muay Thai. Good cut combo by Maestro. Usually I'd say Isabella has the advantage, but if Eve can maintain that distance, he has a pretty good chance as well, I would say. But so far, Maestro is managing to close the distance with those fast cuts. Well, Maestro tries that feint. He's been punished for that previously as well. It's a good move, but just has to be distanced and timed properly. But if you trick your opponent with it, especially, it works very well. They think a thrust is coming in, but then it turns into a parry into a cut. Bit of an exchange there. Maestro just out of measure there. Eve tries to capitalize with the thrust, but Maestro gets another series of cuts. Going for that low guard there, but he pays for it despite managing to land a stab there. Eve seizing that opportunity, which can be dangerous because there's a pretty quick cut combo that can be done from there. But Eve needs those points, so I don't blame him for going right for it. They trade there. Eve losing a hand, Maestro having his skull split. Maestro using long guard there. Trying to hide his intentions, he often doesn't go for that thrust right away. So it's a good way of tricking the opponent. Didn't work here, though. Eve gets a kill. It's 4-4. Nice thrust by Eve, by stepping to the side there. Using that footwork that Maestro was mentioning earlier. The calc might be a bit slow, but his footwork is really good. So I think he makes up for it with that in the hands of a good player. Eve just needs one more now. That was very nicely done. Beats the blade aside, barely gets that thrust in.
Ah,
Very nicely
dang.
done.
Some weird force field moments, but it was good by
Oh,
Eve.
yeah. Yeah, he distanced that perfectly, that last kill. Alright, Mysto Core against Ilxus. And then after that, I'll be fighting Zero No, so that'll be fun. He's evolving, yeah. Embracing his inner Eevee. Okay, everyone's in. And Mysto Core on the left. Isabella against Gideon. And for this matchup, I usually vote Isabella, but honestly, in the hands of a really good Gideon player, Gideon can happily win too. And Ilkis is just a monster, having bested Warden before, so. Mystocore, first blood there, doesn't get the kill, even with that thrust.
Yeah, bottom line is Ilkis there. You don't need smarts to swing.
Tries to get the thrust there, Ilkis returns, but doesn't land either. Ooh, slight hit there.
Cuts
But
cuts Mysticore's nose off.
yeah. But that just enraged Isabella more.
Ooh,
Thrust works that
welcome
time.
to some great distance. Mysticore's a bit more aggressive than he was against the last Saber character,
Yeah.
but it's not paying off.
Yeah, I'm not sure how familiar he is with the new update. He might be thinking he can get hits in that you can no longer
Yeah,
easily get.
yeah, this isn't your usual Grandpa Gedeon. Big G's really fast.
Oh, slight hit the
Wow,
thrust, gets a
okay.
cut too,
Power move by Ilksis, just letting himself get attacked
though.
there.
Yeah.
That return cut didn't get anything either. There we go.
Beautiful thrust.
Punishing, not punished, but aggressive thrust. I think we'll see Ilksis be more aggressive now.
Yeah. Especially now that Isuki has the advantage here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good cut though. Caught him as he tried to retreat. Oh, that was. Oh, he almost got away with that. Not quite. Mr. Core can still win this. Just gotta be patient there. Oh, good
Yeah.
cut to the head. But that's the challenge of fighting Ilkios. If you're too patient, then he can also capitalize on that, I find. Good sidestep.
Very well timed there for the win.
Alright, I'm gonna fight Zero now.
This will be interesting. Again, no idea who Zero's gonna play. To fight
Yeah.
probably Dinesh.
Yeah, that's the challenge from my perspective. I have a feeling we're not gonna see Marta though. He doesn't want that Marta mirror humiliation.
No. And I think Marta's a bit lackluster in her offensive capabilities. So if
Yeah.
if you don't let them play counter, there's not much you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean there is that stun, but the fact that the stun exists, it tells you that her thrusts just aren't as accurate as they should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that should definitely be nerfed, but then in turn, she should be more accurate with her point. So she's more lethal.
And faster too. She swings like she's got rigor mortis.
Yeah. Yeah, at least she can disengage fast, but You're right, she is pretty slow.
Yeah.
It's especially apparent in the Hema mode, I found. Okay, so I'll be on the left.
All right, what are we gonna get? Dennis. I'm guessing Dennis and Laszlo after Eve's last. Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
After Eve's recent success, it was a very good Laszlo play, so this is a good choice. Contrast by Zero doesn't get anything. Zero backing up. I wonder if he's got some lag. He's moving forward.
I think he's okay. No.
Yeah. Zero being aggressive and he gets punished. Cut into the side of the neck. Tries to do a sidestep swing and gets caught again. Again with the aggression, it's just not working out for him. Dennis's his guard is too strong to be aggressive again. That's a good punish there though. He kind of punches Dennis in the nose and then cuts downward. He just whiffs on that and Subutai's ready. Good combo there to open up Dennis's guts. Thrust misses, but he manages to pull a double off, kind of shaving off his elbow. There we go. That sidestep works that time, and he cuts Dennis in the arm. I think Zero just got stunned there. He's kind of finding some of his rhythm against Dennis. He knows he needs to play a little bit differently, but it's hard to do mid-fight. Tries to cut and thrust, but it doesn't get anywhere. Subutai's ready for it. Subutai just needs one more point. Gets caught there, though. I think we'll see Subutai be fairly aggressive, though. He only needs one, and you know he can rely on that guard pretty well. And there he goes, just utterly
Yeah.
splitting his skull in half.
Good
Okay.
fight, though, Zero. Very good effort.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be, like, come down to one flag, because it often does when we fight.
Yeah, and I could be wrong, but I think Zero came into that fight as he did with the last fight against Ilxis.
Yeah, if that
Or,
aggression.
sorry, not Ilxis, Izzy. Yeah,
Yeah, I know
so
what
I
you mean.
think he thought that, you know, he could bypass guard the same way, but Dennis is just a cut above it, Izzy's guard.
Yeah, pretty much. Toasted bread against Velociraptor.
All right, Velociraptor needs to get a point at this point just for the sake of dignity. Although he could win out and get 4, so that's good too. That's all I can get anyway. Toasted as well. He's 2-1 heading into this. So he's in a good spot.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna stick with their main, so it'll be Jera and Marie.
Really good tourney so far.
Yeah, it is really good.
Yeah, GG, Zero. Alright, so toasted bread will be on the left.
And these two have fought before as well.
Some of these,
And
yeah.
this can go either way.
Xander with the puns. Some of these puns should be null. Yeah, Malik's doing that too. Both of them in the chat. Exchange a thrust there, but no dice.
Gets the punish that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Velociraptor's trying to get a blade bash in, but he knows that once one wrong move and he's in range.
That was nicely done though.
Holy Saints just misses, and the punish misses too.
Well, but Velociraptor just got injured. Sarah's
Yeah,
tired.
there goes Marie's
Oh, there's the
arguably
holy
second
stance.
biggest weapon. It's all about timing now.
Wow.
And the
The
whiff,
push.
push
Oh
ends
my
it.
god.
It's brutal. Marie had a good timing there too. It just bounced outside to the right of his arm.
Yeah. At the very least, Toasted Bread does have to play this a bit differently, so Velociraptor can etch out a win, I think.
Toasted's getting poked. Marie just needs poison on her sword because
Oh yeah, that would
it's kind of
help.
frustrating how little she deals damage. Really close there. Somehow manages to get out of that.
Yeah, I think Toasted Bread missed a grapple attempt there.
Yeah. Gets the sword bash, but he's way out of distance.
Picking their moment. Good blade beat, just can't capitalize.
Yeah. Keeps trying for it. He's got to watch out though, because Toasted will adapt to that.
Tries that Ox Guard.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. No idea what that move is called, but
It's a
looked
nothing,
nice.
I don't know. But it might be a decent move here actually, just because of the reach difference.
Yeah. Good thrust there by Murray. Ties it up. Tries the dash attack. No punish on him though.
Yeah.
Gets blocked.
I'd say Velociraptor was a bit too close there.
Yeah. Oh. So a whiffed high guard by Toasted, but then he capitalizes with a thrust.
Yeah, again too close, I would say. Manages to get some blood though.
Yeah, gets the leg.
Yeah, so it might still work out for him.
Oh, somehow whiffs on that. And Toasted said, "Here's my chance." And takes it.
Captures his blade with the Ox Guard. Yeah, with that holy stance. Yeah, that's very good for mind games, especially, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's something you've got to react to if he actually goes through with it.
Yeah. Velociraptor seems to know some of these moves that Toasted favors, but he's just not able to capitalize on the misses.
Yeah. Somehow
Gets
Toasted
it there,
missed.
though.
Yeah.
Really good sidestep attack. Low guard by Marie. Great punish right through the arm.
Yeah, left himself wide open.
Yeah, that sidestep is not it against Marie. Too slow.
Yeah, it works better against Alexander, but that's just because his blade is high, so I can't just cut down on his head
Yeah.
when he does that.
It seems like Toasted knows that he can... Oh, he got punished there. But it seems like he knows he can do that forward lunging thrust with relative protection because his guard is gonna immediately protect him
Yeah.
against those counters.
Well, that was
Tries that high
actually,
guard sweep
yeah.
cut rather.
Yeah, I don't think the idea was half bad, actually. It just got
No,
tagged there.
so the momentum's kind of shifted towards Marie here, but
Double.
oh, double. I think whoever gets the next flag's gonna take it.
Low guard by Velociraptor.
Toasted's kind of trying to feint that he's doing a thrust.
Oh,
Oh, but the
good
blade
punish.
beat just nicks his chest.
Yeah, Velociraptor's not being
Oh,
tricked. Got
he
stabbed,
gets
though.
cut.
Got too close.
Yeah, good effort though there by Marie. Marie tries to dash. Oh, manages to quickly cancel out the punish. The counter. We saw this last round though. Another thrust there by Toasted. He knows he's pretty safe doing that.
Yeah. His long guard is surprisingly good here.
Yeah. Thrust gets blocked.
Push.
Pushes Marie. Oh my gosh. Cleaves the whole front of her head off.
And he just needs one more now. We might see sudden aggression by Toasted.
Yeah. Tries to thrust again. Marie gets countered. Blocked.
Failed blade beat. Oh, there's the holy stance.
A little too close there for Marie.
Yeah.
Manages
Toasted
to
Bread
hit-
wanted that blade
Oh, high
contact.
guard gets him.
Very good.
Yeah. I was right. I said the next flag would get it.
Yeah, good half moon shaped cut out of her head there.
Yeah. That was good play though by Marie. Again, he has a good match. It's just some of these Marie moments where she's getting blocked, it's rough.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, Toasted has to fight again though against Mysto Core. And he gets the left side again. Oh yeah, half the reason Zero was aggressive in our fight is probably because he was trying stuff that worked in the warm up. Yeah, as he says in the Discord here. But I have a habit of just adapting to stuff, even if it works on me at first.
So Bread and Mysticore.
Oh, Xander's out of puns.
He's exhausted the well.
Oh, it doesn't
I've
work
been
again.
missing
I
all
think
of
the
this.
link's just dead.
Eve needs to pick up the slack now. It's his time for puns.
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna see Zera against Izzy here. Not only are they completely different fighters, but they also have different styles. So it's kind of cool to see them interact.
Yeah, I wonder how Toasted's gonna respond to this Izzy. Because Mysticore plays differently than I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna see some of that sudden aggression that he really likes. Toasted almost got punished there. Goes for the thrust. Wow, this is pretty
Ooh.
intense. Good
Yeah.
windmill cut there. Mr. Quart trying some footsies there.
He's being very patient. Oh, he tries the left foot thrust.
Yeah, he was just too
Doesn't
close.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that thrust as much as the Oxguard thrust, but there are times where it's absolutely very effective.
Tries an into how just meets the hilt on a good retreating thrust there, or cut there.
Yeah, it's one of Zera's advantages, that reach.
Yeah.
Tries to go for the holy stance right out of the gate, but no dice. Might have scared Mistlecore a bit with that, though. Good sidestep there. Can he... Yeah, good pommel strike into cut there.
Stops that leg sweep. Yeah, I think Mysticore's got the right idea with, not staying online with Jera, but
Oh,
some of these attacks he's getting just aren't finishing it.
yeah, I
Oh
figured
my
we'd see
God.
a push eventually.
Yeah, there it is. Here's the style change by Jera mid-fight from Toasted.
Gotta give credit where credit's due, because pushes are nerfed so badly now. So to be able to pull them
Yeah.
off at all is really impressive. Especially with Zera.
Jera managed to get the leg. I think he got the leg. I know, maybe the arm.
Yeah. Going very nice there.
Ooh, great range. Yeah, Toasted's playing more aggressive now in the second half of this fight.
Yeah, and it's still working.
Yeah.
Because Mistlecore is probably shaking right now, trying to figure something out. Good push, but can't. Oh, there you go. He gets a cut in. I thought
Bingo.
he was gonna retaliate there.
Yeah, it was close.
Oh,
Toasted tries to push. Beautiful sidestep by Izzy.
yeah.
Mysticore
Mistlecore's
with his own
adapting.
adjustment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Sidestep
knows he needs
cuts.
to do the sidesteps.
Yeah.
Holy stance faint.
There's that low guard. Oh.
Every, every time Holy stance is engaged, Apicala smiles. Sidestep, no dice, and just a simple cut
Yeah.
takes him out.
Yeah. Just not enough reach there.
Toast is probably going to play really aggressive here. He knows he's
There's
got that range.
there's the holy stance, but that thrust does not connect. Oh, goes in for the push, gets a cut.
Push,
Second cut kills
gets
him.
the stun and finishes. Good job there by Toasted. Drunk bastard.
Oh yeah, Ilxios is doing really well too. You're right, Eve. It's the two of us people need to beat. Yeah, very well played.
Yeah, you guys play each other this round too.
Oh, we
Round
do.
5.
Yeah, so it gets settled here potentially if we keep winning.
Yeah. So we got Zero and Eve.
Zero is really eager by the look of it. Already joining. I think the link just died, so I'll send Eve a link. And Zero will be on the left. Alright, Eve's in. We might see a Laszlo again from Zero, but I'm not sure.
Against
Oh, there
Coxton.
you go. He was straight for Laszlo there. Yeah, I think Laszlo's a solid choice.
Yeah, I think Laszlo might have the advantage here too.
Yeah, certainly a better cutting game. I would say.
Yeah. Oh, whiffs on that combo though. Eve
Yeah,
gets a nice
good
nice
thrust.
thrust there by Eve.
Eve's trying to maintain that distance. Yeah, that's
Just
true. One of us will lose, Eve.
okay, so Zero tries the cut and thrust combo, gets blocked, but at that point he was too close for Eve to do anything. Tries to thrust and Eve just kind of looks at him,
Yeah.
says, "Oh, okay. That's how we're playing." That dash, light speed dash thrust by Eve.
Zero's tired there after that. Going for side steps out of measure, but that's dangerous when you're tired. I think he's recovered a bit now, though.
Yeah.
Good
Tries to
poke.
cut and thrust again, and Eve's just ready for it.
Yeah, sometimes Zero, I find, is a bit predictable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
He somehow did not get punished. Well, he did, but he ended up getting a kill anyway when he
very
pushed.
fortunate double there for Eve.
Yeah.
And he hacks into Kalkstein's chest, but no dice. Eve's up 4-1. We need to see some kind of adjustment here by Zero.
Good
There we
cut
go.
there.
Good range.
Yeah, that's definitely one spot where Calc is a bit open. His left
Mm.
shoulder there.
Gets the punish. Ooh, good job there by Zero.
Yeah, using long guard to close the distance.
Yeah.
Good thrust.
Finally gets the thrust to land.
Yeah.
Ties it up.
Well, he goes for it again. Really wants that kill.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
cuts Eve across the face, and
that aggression did not quite pay off there.
no. Eve kind of recovered the momentum here. Somehow that whiffs on
Well, he
him,
gets a
but
push.
that hits him. Open heart surgery. Ooh, and the thrust
Nice.
just misses there, and Zero with a beautiful punish.
Yeah, Zero's getting the right idea here, I think.
Yeah, so he just needs one to win. Can't let it get to his head though. Doesn't want to try that cut and
Yeah,
thrust because Eve's pretty ready for it.
yeah. He's right to be aggressive. He just has to be
He
careful
tries the
about it.
cut and
Yeah,
thrust, and Eve was ready for it.
yeah. Long guard again. Ooh, he gets punished.
Oh, he tried to close the gap and just punch him. Good job there by Eve to hold off.
Yeah, Eve didn't lose his composure and just stabbed him when he got distance.
Okay, so now it's you and Ilxis.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is I love these round robin tourneys. I just love how you're forced to fight everybody, and I mean there's just so many good fights.
Yeah, so many different
Everybody,
styles and whatnot. Yeah.
yeah, like even though like Mysticore and I both play Izzy, we're playing her differently. Um, it's just great. We see a lot of good skilled players in these.
And of course, I know how tough an opponent Ilxios is, so this will be a really good fight. I did beat him in that Hema tourney, but it was so close.
Yeah.
I should deal with the names. Like my heart was racing when we both tied, and then we had to do that sudden death, but we kept doubling even after that. So Ilxios will be on the left.
All right, so neither of these players have lost yet. Here we go. Gideon on the left, played by Oxus, and Subutai's Dennis on the right. Subutai with a good thrust to open up, stuns Gideon, and then the combo kills him. Ooh. Tries cutting up Gideon's shoulder and head. And Gideon with pretty good spacing there. Guess the point. Wow, good footwork there by Oxus. As soon as he whiffed, he knew he had to get out of there. Good sidestep to get the point. Gideon playing very aggressively. Or I should say Oxus. 3-1. Subtai with a good thrust to close the gap. Very well timed. And he hacks into Gideon's arm to tie it up. Gets through all that kielbasa meat on his arm. Tries the thrust combo, cancels it. Gideon tries to punish, and Subutai's waiting. 4-3 Subutai. Ooh. Very good arm cut there. Subutai's shifted the momentum very well. He's adjusted to Ilxis in a very good way. Tries the thrust combo. Ilxis trying the sidestep again. No dice. Subutai just needs one more for this. He's going to be very aggressive. Gets the arm. Oh, this is not good for Ilxis. Tries the thrust. Hits, and he manages to finish him. Both players aggressively attacking space. Subutai gets tagged and finished off by a good cut combo there. Alexis is adjusted to it. Let's see if it's enough for him to make a comeback. A lot of footwork here. Connects with the thrust. Tries to sidestep and he manages to get the hand. We got a tie game. Two unbeaten, undefeated opponents here. The thrust again.
Oh my
Sidesteps. No
god.
dice this time, and Subutai
Oh
takes
man, I
it.
thought you
What
had
a
me.
fight.
Good
What a
fight.
fight. Jeez, that
Yeah,
was the fight of the match.
yeah, I saw that same move and I desperately did that big wide cut to try and catch his face, and it thankfully worked. Whew.
Yeah, that could have, man. As soon as I saw that thrust, I thought he had it. It was kind of hit or miss, though. That was a really good fight. That was probably the best fight of this tourney.
Yeah, I'd say so. Our fights are always amazing.
Both in the skill and the back and forth, and then just the context, because I think it leaves you as the only undefeated now. So now it's me and my brother.
Yeah, in some ways you were a bit predictable, Ilxus, but it was still really tense. Because I knew if I made a single mistake, you'd capitalize on it. So, and that was a good comeback towards the end there. Just didn't quite pay off.
So I know my brother's not gonna like this, but I'm gonna have to play Marie if he plays Marie. Because I can't play. I suck at playing Izzy against a Marie. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, it works pretty well for me, but it is really tough nonetheless.
Yeah, the style that I use, it just doesn't work too well. And the few moves that do connect, either are so predictable or just feels more like an abuse of like the game mechanics.
Right.
Is he joining?
Should be. Don't see him yet. Alright, here he is.
All right.
And Velociraptor will take the left side.
Me, I could play better on the right. With Marie too. All right, is he going with Marie? He's going Dennis,
Alexander.
possibly. Okay, I'll still pick Marie. I wasn't sure if he was just hovering over Dennis or not because I couldn't hear if he
Yeah.
selected.
Yeah, that's
I
a
wasn't
good
about to
counter
get
pick
tricked.
there.
He's pretty good with Dennis, so.
Yeah, I think he watches how I fight and tries to implement the same sort of tactics. Well, that's not good. Already injured. Meister going for those stabs. Doesn't kill him. Oh, man. Forces the double.
Look at her face. Jeez.
Yeah. Just pulverized her face. Yeah, I mean, Marie probably has the advantage here, but the problem is Alexander, like Gideon, is so hard to kill. So, it's by no means cut and dry. Another double.
Oh, I just realized that first kill was a double.
Yeah. Good parry attempt by Velociraptor, but he does get tagged. Gets stabbed. Yeah, I'm not sure if I win if I get one more. Sounds about right, though. I've been winning a lot, so. I'm not paying close attention to the. What the fuck? Did they both
I
score?
got a grapple right as I die.
Did they both get a flag from that?
French blood magic, baby. Oh, that should get clipped.
Yeah, well, I already have a clip of that on YouTube. Exactly that situation. But yeah, someone should clip that.
Yo, what the hell?
I just love how his body convulses too.
You can't kill the French girl that easily. Oh, damn. That was insane.
Yeah, good thrust there. Oh yeah, the chat's catching up with that moment. Now it's like, huh? Good thrust there. Doesn't quite kill Alexander. And Maestro gets too close. Gets cut in the head, but doesn't get killed. In Cortada, but
Oh
gets...
my gosh.
There's a nice trade there. Yeah, that's the thing about this fight. There can be a lot of trades. Low guard by Maestro. No dice, though. Gets a slight hit there. A nice leg void, though, by Velociraptor. And uses that thrust to his advantage. Maestro gets a cut, despite Velociraptor's attempt to close in. Nice thrust to the body by Maestro.
This feels like a record in doubles.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you both got a flag from that one, too.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Yeah, Velociraptor knows that Alexander really struggles against some of those thrusts. So he's going for aggression, just wants to make sure he lands that cut to the head.
Mm.
just as he did there. That's kind of how I play it too. I mean, I try to defend against the thrust with long guard the best I can, but sometimes you just gotta go for it. Good recovery there by Maestro. Sometimes beating the blade, I find too. Well, Inquartada doesn't get the kill though. Looks like it just stunned Alexander a little. And Alexander wins the trade with a cut to the head. Velociraptor needs one more. If he wins after this counter pick. Oh man, he shouldn't have done that. He went for the rush. Just a bit out of range there. Inquartada. Now each brother needs one more. Inquartada, out of range. Thrust to the thigh there. Oh, is he injured? Oh man.
It's 5. Gosh.
Yeah, it looked like he was injured, but it's a bit hard to tell because when he does the forward Y, he still steps forward as if he's not injured.
That was so many freaking
Yeah.
doubles. I
Yeah.
can't even.
Yeah, thrust was decisive there. I guess Velociraptor saw how well Alexander's going for me and then decided to change it up. So it's going to be Eve against Ilxus now. Now, I think Eve's going to go for Calc, but it's very possible he'll pick Gideon too. Just for the Gideon off. Yeah, definitely close to being a record there, at the very least. Tons of
Yeah,
doubles.
that had to at least be 10 freaking doubles. Plus the weird voodoo magic kill.
Yeah, I'm surprised we replicated that. That's a very difficult one to replicate.
Eve being a good sport. That's why he's gonna lose.
Oh, Eve's on
He
the
doesn't.
Eve. You're on the left.
Eve, you can't play nice in Hellish Court.
Oh no, he goes for Calc.
So Eve and Elks. Eve making a name for himself with Cog.
Very nice long guard parry into cut there. Well, Eve with a nice rush there into a stab. I'm guessing Ilxus didn't expect that. Just a sudden advance there.
Yeah, I didn't seem it. He's being the one trying to control the spacing here. And he
Yeah.
manages to use it well against that thrust.
Yeah, Eve tried to do the same thing again.
That just whiffs in front of Elxus.
Yeah. Well, Eve tries to rush in again, gets punished. Whoa,
Oh,
what?
no, he
Okay.
doesn't. Wow.
I honestly thought Ilxus was gonna get that kill.
I did too. It seemed like Ilks just wanted that thrust to happen so he could punish it, but seems Eve knew he was trying to do that too. So Ilks is, I think he's trying to change his style here. No, he still tries to thrust. Eve's pretty good at the distance with that though.
Yeah. Yeah, thrust is a good option, but Calc's guard is also really good, so
Yeah, good defensive thrust there by
yeah.
Eve. Takes that round.
Yeah, I think
Gives
Marie,
him the
for
lead.
example, is more flimsy when it comes to that guard. So Gideon can kind of
Yeah,
close in more.
yeah, exactly. I think Ilks kind of knows he can't play as close as he could with, other characters that he fought.
Yeah. Good stab by Eve, but he can't quite follow it up.
Ilks seems like he's trying to bait that thrust again. I don't think Ilks is trying to bait it to do his own thrust again. I think he's trying to get just close.
Yeah, and get a
Like
cut
that
in like
works
that.
out there. Yeah. Good hand cut there by Ilks to tie it. He's
Ooh.
pretty aggressively showing that stomach. He's just asking for the thrust from Eve, but
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Eve saw the thrust to the face coming. Thought he'd just be
no.
able to block the cut. Ooh, goes in for the thrust. Gets another
Good
one
thrust
in.
there. Good job by Eve canceling that parry. Or not parry, that counter.
Yeah, that aggressive play from Calc is working surprisingly well here.
Yeah. It's funny, like a month or so ago, that would be like impossible almost because of
Yeah.
how slow he was. Good job there by Ilksis to tie it. Hacks the hand off.
Yeah, back and forth so far. They're very evenly matched.
Yeah. Most of these fights have been back and forth too. I don't think there's
True.
been a fight that's been won by more than 3 flags. And if
Well,
there
I mean, there
was, it's
was the
been
one
like just
against your
one.
brother that I fought
Oh
with
yeah.
Isabella, yeah.
But out of all the matches we fought, just to have one like that, it's really good.
Yeah.
So Eve somehow tagged Gideon in the chest. Oh, he's
Nice.
wow. Okay, so the first cut is a miss, but on the return he gets him.
Yeah, distanced that perfectly too, so Gideon couldn't respond.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought he was gonna whiff. Oh, gets the nice. Good job there by Eve. Lands the thrust on Gideon's shoulder and finishes it. Eve just needs 1 point. I think Ilks. Oh,
Tries to
good
catch
job there
him.
by Ilkses.
Yeah.
Yeah, using that spacing with the saber. Sidestep. That's probably his bread and butter here,
Oh yeah, he was
but it's
trying
just
that
hard.
against me too.
Yeah. So Ilkses he's adapting to this, but obviously at this point it's so high stakes.
That,
Thrust doesn't land. Oh, cuts don't
wow.
land either, and Ilkses manages to tie it.
Yeah, I thought the stab would at
Here we
least
go.
land.
Yeah. All right, here we go now.
One
This is
flag.
crazy. Ilkses seems like he's trying to bait with that footwork. Eve's doing a good job controlling the board.
Well, that's dangerous, yeah.
Oh, gets a little too close, and Ilksis finishes it off with an overhand cut.
Yeah, as soon as they got that close, I knew somebody was going to get hit.
Yeah, good job there by Ilksis.
Yeah, very good fight.
So now we have Subutai and Toasted.
And if the trend continues, he'll give me a hell of a fight, so I'm pumped.
Hmm. Yeah, this should be a good fight. Subtai's the only undefeated right now. So someone needs to stop him if we're gonna see someone else take this crown.
And I'll take the left side.
Double kill there. Ooh, good hand cut there by Dennis. Gets the thrust caught inside his guard, but manages to just squirm it around and destroys Zero's heart. Good job, Subutai. Make the most of what you got. Zero getting pretty defensive here. Oh, gets the lunging thrust, but Dennis scalps him and keeps it a double. Subutai tries the cut and Zero with the retreating leg thrust gets him. A leg sweep. Zero with the sidestep blitz his back wide open. Very well timed there. Subutai just catches Zero mid swing. I think both men attacked. Oh, and the sidestep by Toasted takes in 3-all. There's the push by Toasted. Manages to capitalize before Subutai could get a counter in. Subutai trying to get a little aggressive. Whiffs on the swing, but the windmill doesn't kill him. Just hits his arm, and Subutai manages to hack up both shoulders and takes the point. Tie game again. And a good sidestep there by Toasted. A lot of back and forth. Sidestep, no dice, and Subutai very patiently just one cut. Tie it up again. Toasted being very patient himself. High guard, or holy stance, feint. Treating Toast. A lot of action here, but just hitting the guard. Holy stance doesn't connect. Push, weird. Okay, I don't know how this is getting blocked. And he manages to get it with the sidestep. That was a lot of weirdness there. Metal face action, I guess. Holy stance, and he gets caught and just his chin gets hacked up. Tie game for the point. Both players being pretty defensive right now, trying to time their attacks. Zero tries to connect, no dice. Subutai couldn't punish. Sidestep misses. Oh, and he catches Toasted.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. He's insane, man.
Close match.
Good fight.
Very good fight, both of you.
God, that one exchange though was just insane.
I don't understand that. You guys were both slapping each other's faces with the swords, and nothing happened.
Yeah, I think that should have been a double.
I had some of that on Eve, but that's because Eve's a known hacker. But in this case, I don't know what it was.
Get Misto Core against Velociraptor.
And so this should be the Izzy versus Marie matchup that my brother would be looking for. Iron Stomach of Getty.
Alright, so Mysto Core will take the left here.
How much longer do you think?
Yeah, GG Toasted Bread. You always challenge me so much, but I always barely clutch it. I think he's beaten me once, though, in a tourney.
Okay. Another classic Eve versus Izzy versus Marie.
Oh,
Oh,
Mysto
very
Core.
close to that. I wonder if he lagged there. He didn't seem to move.
Yeah, that's
Mr. Quart
possible.
takes the first point. Okay. It's moving now. A lot of aggression here by Izzy. Oh, gets punished for it.
Yeah. That low guard there. Cut to the leg despite being hit.
Yeah.
Injured Isabella more.
You know, even though that connects, I feel like it's just more risky than the like payoff.
Yeah.
But another cut there works out for Velociraptor.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'd rather take a rapier to the leg than a long sword to the upper body.
Yeah.
Coming down like that.
Yeah, and it just opens Marie up for a lot of doubles.
Yeah. Oh, they both get too close there. Velociraptor managing to get distance. In
Oh,
Cortada.
beautiful incortada right between the eyes. That was great. Incortada again misses.
Oh.
Oh, again through the face. Very well timed there by Velociraptor.
Yeah, that rush has to be timed perfectly. Oh,
Oh my
got stabbed
gosh, he's,
again.
he's punishing the aggression now. We're gonna see more defensiveness from Mysticore, I bet.
Yeah. Interesting, trying to beat the blade instead of using long guard there.
Mm. Yeah, I'm not sure how much Mysticore's fought Marie, because it seems like he's not using long guard as much as he should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Velociraptor's gonna take this all day. Like this is a dream for him.
Yeah, very easy to land those stabs.
Yeah. He's just trying to bait him into attacking. And Mysticore is still not using long guard. I
Oh, he
don't know
did
if
it a
he
bit
knows about
there.
the bind. Yeah. Gets tagged in the Adam's apple. Marie just needs one more.
Oh,
There's the
there we
long
go.
guard.
Might be listening in.
Yeah. But I think Velo's play here is he's just gonna try to bait the first swing.
Yeah. A low guard there.
Oh, very dangerous there by Izzy, opening herself.
That was
Oh,
good point
managing
work,
to get
though.
the chest. Now this is actually, oh, okay. Worked out that time. I was gonna say it's pretty dangerous for Izzy though when Marie's wounded. Because you think
Hmm.
you can just start comboing on her, and that's when she'll just slip a thrust in and kill you.
Yeah. Blade
Gets the
beat
blade
there.
beat.
That can be good for psychological games too. Good thrust there.
Yeah. Good job there by Velociraptor.
Oh, now you're fighting Zero Null.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I got back fights.
And then after that, we've got the final round. And Maestro Cake will have to fight right after that. This current fight, so.
Yeah, I'm fighting for a moral victory now. I just
Yeah, that's what it comes down to at this point.
yeah.
That is the nice thing
We
about
have
this format, though. Everybody has a chance to give a good performance, even if you have a bad performance early on.
yeah. And we got that possible rule change to pull the audience on later.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll set up a poll in the Discord, and you guys can
Oh,
decide
you
what
can
we
do
should do
those?
next time. I can, like, set one up online or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. Get their feedback.
Well, there is an
No
easy
idea
way
who
with
Zero can
reactions,
play.
too. We can get people to react to a
Oh yeah,
post.
that's what we
So
should
that's what
do.
we'll do,
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be quicker.
Okay, Zero's in. Maestro will take the left.
All right, who's Zero gonna be? Laszlo.
Oh, he's thinking about Alexander, but goes for Laszlo. That would have been interesting if he went for Alexander.
Yeah. Well, he just he did very well against Izzy last time, so
Yeah,
see if I can. Oh, is he lagging?
probably. Yeah, he's not moving, so I'll just check. All right, we'll just wait a little bit and see if that clears up.
Okay.
All right, let's see if it's better now. All right, he's long guarding. I think he's good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Maestro going for the thrust there, but Zero keeps that line covered and just cuts him right in the head. Broke through Zero's guard for that cut, but can't quite capitalize on it. Zero going for some side steps, upward cut, but gets punished. Oh, Zero going for that fancy false edge cut. It misses the thrust attempt, though. The rapid 1-2 combo, but he gets struck in turn. Well, Zero trying to get him with the backward cut, but he didn't even connect, I don't think. So Maestro takes a point there. Oh, there's the cut and the thrust combo. Very reliable kill shot. They both sidestep each other and get hit. Meister going for high guard, but manages to back off before he can get punished. A little bit tired. Oh, Maestro did that feint out of measure there, which could have ended very badly. And Zero with the sudden stab there. And And that stab seems to kill every character reliably, so very good tool there. I think that grab attempt was not on purpose by Zero, because that was way out of measure. Maestro getting some blood there with that thrust. Can't get hit him again. Well, he hits him again there after another failed attack. Zero getting a bit close there in the double. Another even fight so far. Zero trying to push the advantage after that undercut out of distance, and it works. Maestro forced to back up there and couldn't mount an offensive of his own. And then Zero gets a clean hit to the head. And Zero needs only one more. We might see some aggression. Yeah, he goes for the stab, but he's a bit too far away. Exchange, but Zero gets a stab to the face. Very nicely done.
Fight. Damn. Oh, and I'm up again.
Yeah. Yeah, Nilxus will be on the left. And these are, since this is round 7, these are the last fights for everybody. Your last chance to put on a good performance. And this will not be an easy one for Maestro by any means. Fighting another top contender here. Okay, everybody's in. You're going to see Gideon against Isabel. Oh, okay, Maestro's going with Marie here. Yeah, I mean, normally if I had to choose between those two, I would pick Isabella, but as we've seen, Marie can fight pretty well against Gideon, so it's by no means a bad pick. Maestro wants to play that distance game and get some stabs in there. Yeah, he gets a stab to the arm. Gideon kind of shrugs it off. In Quartada, but out of measure. Long guard by Ilxius, but he almost gets stabbed anyway. Goes for a stab, but gets poked. And the third stab kills him. Maestro of long guard trying to get an early stab in, but Ilxius backs away, knowing that's not an advantageous engagement there. Gets cut a little bit. And then Maestro of a nice stab to the body. Yeah, I know Maestro has played Marie quite a bit, especially if his brother Velociraptor, so he knows what he's doing. It's just not his main. Good cut there on the Gideon. And a thrust, but Gideon's not slowed down. Looks a bit tired, but keeps going, and Ilxius manages to get a kill there. An unfortunate Marie moment there for Maestro. And Ilxius is trying to find a way to close that distance. Looks like he wants that stab there, but he can't quite get it. He gets thrust through the belly. Well, they both get really close, and that's where Gideon does well, so Ilxius gets the point. Well, good thrust there to the arm by Maestro. I think Ilxius expected to block that, but he returns the favor with a stab to the face. Another even fight so far. Maestro trying to get a thrust in there. As we've seen, he actually can get past his long guard if he does it just right. Gets a nice blade beat. And then a cut, but Gideon just tanks it, as expected. So Ilkis is ahead now. Gets a nice stab. Ilkis turning this around to his favor now. Oh, you and Toasted will be fighting for 30. If that's... Yeah, that'll be interesting. Well, Meister trying to get the sidestep in, but he gets cut. He manages to live, though. He's still in this. It's dangerous for him right now. Fails the thrust. Goes, oh my god, Ilkis went for the feint, but it didn't work. He gets poked twice. Maestro still has his back against the wall, and the feint cut again.
Damn,
But this time it
freaking
connects.
Marie.
Oh,
Good
man.
fight, Oxus.
I thought he'd at least get another flag there. I love how he just stood there and took those pokes to the elbow.
Yeah, it was so frustrating. I was like connecting them and then. Dang.
Alright, Velociraptor will fight 0-0 now.
Zero challenges Velociraptor to a Marie Academy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's brave on his part, but he seems very confident. Pretty sure Zero is familiar with Marie, though. He doesn't play her as much, but he knows her moves and stuff. So. Well, Velociraptor agrees to it. So we're going to see a Marie duel. And we haven't seen much of that this tourney, so it'll be really interesting to watch. Alright, both are in. And Velociraptor gets the left side.
How much practice does Zero have with Marie?
I think enough that he knows all the moves and stuff, but I wouldn't say a whole lot.
Some mutual cuts there. Both are injured. Oh, sidestep attack by Velociraptor. Incortada misses. The hook stab hits.
Zero's
Zero's
injured there,
banged
yeah.
up when he gets finished.
Not sure he meant to do that cut, though.
Hmm.
Well, Incortada like Zero.
Thrusting lunge doesn't get anywhere. A lot of back and forth.
Oh, sidestep by Velociraptor. That was interesting.
Velociraptor was completely next to him but couldn't capitalize. Guess the leg though.
And amazingly, nobody's dead.
Yeah. Zero's like hunched over. He's gassed.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
Somehow counters that. Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a double, but Zero managed to block it with that stab, so...
So, poke to the ear.
Yeah, Zero moves forward a lot, and we're seeing that here. He tries to grapple, but they both end up getting distance.
Yeah, I think he tries incorporating those pushes into every character he plays.
Yeah. And it's working well here, and his fighting style is definitely very different with Marie from Velociraptor.
Velociraptor tries pushing, but gets punished. And just hurt him out. Get a stab there to tie it.
Zero going for the lunge, almost gets stabbed in the face.
Yeah, tries the double lunge, gets nowhere.
Good stab by Zero. He's being a bit more patient now.
Yeah, and he's kind of planting his feet and using those like short standing thrusts.
Yeah, good cut into thrust there. Again with the lunge, but he's too far away.
Those little hook stabs by Velociraptor. Tries to blade beat, misses.
But he does set Zero's blade off to the side there.
Mm.
Good cut by
Sidestep.
Velociraptor.
Finds
Grapple
purchase.
attempts.
Oh, pokes him in the eye. Manages to make use of that space.
Yeah.
Tie it up again. Cut whiffs by Zero and he gets punished.
Yeah. Oh, push
and
there.
There's the Zero push and he finally finishes it.
Yeah.
Tie it up again.
Oh, nice lunge. When that lands, it's beautiful.
Yeah, manages to get it. So
Going for the lunge
tries it
again.
again. Zero's got the advantage.
Good cut by
Gets
Velociraptor,
tagged.
though. I think he's injured there.
Yeah, he tagged him on the thigh.
Oh, but Zero goes right for the thrust and gets another point. Which I think was the right call,
One more.
because he can't do much footsie, so might as well go for it.
And the low thrust connects, but Velociraptor manages to stab him back.
Yeah, that's another double.
There.
Zero going for the stab. Another grapple attempt there. Disengage thrust. Zero tries to finish it off, but can't quite do it. Good exchange here.
Velociraptor's trying to use those leg cuts. Oh, and he pokes him in the eye as he tries the low lunge.
Good punish in the lunge. Well,
Thanks to
Velociraptor...
dash attack. That was really good. Gets a cut.
I think he injured Zero again.
Tries the cut again, though. I don't know if that was a good idea.
Come on, Zero. You have the advantage now.
Oh, Zero's kind of got him in a stun lock.
There you go.
Zero punches.
Failed Incortada.
Misses, and Zero takes it.
Zero proving that when you're limping, you have an advantage.
Another good fight by both players.
The debate has been settled once and for all. Oh, man.
Velociraptor just keeps getting these close matches, but it's just not going his way. And so now we have
Toasted Bread against Eve, and they're fighting for third, so I'm hearing. So the stakes are pretty high here. And Toasted will get the left side. And the final match will be me against Mystical Core. And I plan to make this flawless.
If you win it or not.
Yeah, good luck to both of you. I don't know who to root for here for third place. I'm sure the chat's going to be cheering for Toasted Bread, though. Something very charismatic about that name. Oh, is Toasted Bread changing it up? He's thinking about it. He's going for Marie. He's abandoned Zera. Is going for Marie.
That's his downfall.
Yeah, I've never seen him. I don't think use Marie, at
I
least in
think
a
I like
tournament.
this toast by him though. I
Yeah,
think it'll work out because he knows that Eve keeps trying to play with these throwists. So
that's true. He's seen Eve fight a lot, so
yeah. Although I can't help but think that Jera would be able to just like overpower
yeah. I mean, Pekkola
Coxton.
does fine that
It's a
matchup. So
yeah. It's a good thrust there. Point for bread.
then again, his passive before being aggressive style probably lends itself well to playing Marie. So it
Hmm.
might work.
A lot of back and forth. Both players just keeping out a distance.
Faint rush there.
I think he was Coxton winded there?
I don't think so, but it's very
Oh,
possible. He gets tired fast sometimes.
yeah.
They both
Both
trade a bit.
players
Oh, he's
come away
tired
injured.
there.
Oh, Coxton's yeah.
Oh, to the
Oh, and a
leg.
beautiful toe tap right to the ankle. Jeez.
Yeah, Marie wanted
Double
him to
there.
die a slow death.
But I noticed Brett's kind of alternating that guard.
Yeah, using that high guard there.
Yeah. Eve's keeping his distance.
Yeah, one thing that guard can do, I found, is it can shut down certain lines of attack, so you can kind of sidestep a bit.
Hmm.
Doesn't work so well against cuts, but against thrusts, it's very good if you can manage that.
I think I think Brett's just trying to tire Eve out
Yeah,
or force a mistake he can punish.
yeah, playing the long
'Cause he's
game, which I think is a
yeah,
sound strat for sure.
yeah, this is what Marie's good for. Oh, but he gets punished there. Or gets caught by
Yeah,
surprise, I should say.
yeah, I bet he thought he was safe up until that last split second.
Yeah. A little hesitant thrust there. So it's 4-1 Bread. He's playing pretty aggressively.
Yeah,
I can Eve up into a corner, but we saw Eve play pretty well against the fence. Although I think Eve, I don't
he
know if
might be
he's lagging or
lagging.
not.
I think he's good now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he tried
And
to
he
rush
tries the
in, so
running thrust. Toast is keyed in on this timing. Oh, good spacing by Toasted. Backed up right as he tries to
yeah,
punish.
parrying
He
those
gets
thrusts.
caught there.
Yeah, maybe this was the right call. Ooh,
Yeah, it seems
Eve
it.
can't quite capitalize on that thrust though.
Yeah,
Wins the
surprisingly, Murray
trade.
survived that. Yeah. Bread just needs 1 point.
Yeah, and Toasted Bread might start getting aggressive now. He just needs that one clean stab.
Yeah. He manages to come away with that.
Yeah, I think he was trying to take out his mobility, but got
Mm.
thrust in turn. Yeah,
Yeah, and
going.
it's interesting because of all the fights that we keep seeing, I think like you get to kind of see what other players are doing and
Yeah,
adjust even when you're not fighting them. So
yeah,
Brett
very
knows
true.
how much Eve wants to thrust.
Yeah, and he's defending against those thrusts really well. Goes for the
Oh,
low
tries the
one.
toe stab. Eve doing a good job making a comeback.
Eve's blade beat there fails. Goes in for the
Good thrust
stab.
there.
Yeah.
Good timing on when to engage that. On Brett, I'm trying to end it with an incortado.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Right to the
That'll
belly.
do. Good job, both of you. Another great fight, as this tourney is just chock full of. And we got the final match to determine the winner. Actually, no, you're already the winner, Subutai.
Oh yeah, definitely. This
Because
is
you,
just
even if you lose this and you tie
yeah,
your record with Ilxis, you beat Ilxis.
yeah. This is just to get a flawless, pretty much. That's
Yeah,
my
this is the
goal here.
morale for the community. We need Subutai to lose. Let's do this for the children, everyone.
Alright, let me adjust the names here. Mr. Core will get the left, so we'll see how that goes. Marie players Giga Chan. Better son McGee says. And Ilks just wanted Zara there from Toasted Bread. Be interesting to see if Mr. Core has picked up anything from the way I've been fighting. Like you were saying earlier. Anyway, I'll be quiet from now on.
Yeah, we'll see what he's picked up from this. So Subutai is pushing him into a corner. Pretty good defensive effort there by Mysticor. Gets a thrust in, but it doesn't kill. And he couldn't get a double, and Subutai takes the first blood, or first flag. And those thrusts rarely ever kill on the first hit. So you gotta adjust to that. Ooh, good forward A punish there by Mysticor. He's being very patient. Oh, good double there by both. And Mysticor seems like he's being very patient. I think he knows that he can't force anything. Good patience there pays off with the uppercut. Sidestep gets caught, and Subutai hacks him in the face. Oh. Failed grapple gets distance for the players again. Mysticor misses on. Oh, he tries to push but misses. He's kind of defensively swinging here, but it's giving Subutai an opening. Subutai is not connecting. Goes in a high guard. And Subutai manages to take that round. It's a lot of defensive play by Mysticor. Very good job though. I mean, it's hard to deal with when you're wounded like that. High guard misses. Tries to push, misses, but he's okay, he gets the double. So he's getting blocked on these pushes, but he's somehow getting his guard back before Subutai can punish. Subutai, I think, tried to push there. Good job by Mysticor capitalizing on that. Ties up the match. Well, Subutai tries going in for some kind of sidestep attack and just barely gets caught. Oh, the thrust connects this time, goes right through the forearm. 2-point lead for Mysticor here. And he gets a double. Okay. Mysticor's got the timing down pretty well though against Dennis. Very commendable. Get the push in, gets the elbow. Can't get the finish though. He's trying some Unterhaus. And the under thrust gets him, whatever you might call that. Mysticor, giving hope to the community, possibly. Gets the push in, gets the elbow,
Oh,
and he
nicely
just
done. Nicely
connects on the
done.
forearm. Good job by Mysticor.
Yeah, good exchanges too.
Mysticor just ghosts the server for a few months and then shows up with it to surprise some people. Good fight.
Okay, and that is the tourney. Let's see
Yeah.
the
And
results
so
here.
even though Subutai lost, he won.
Pretty much, yeah. And
But you did
Toasted
that for
Bread
the
gets
kid.
third, of course, so very well done. And here's the standings. Velociraptor
Real
getting
quick.
last place, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wish we could have known the flag count for that. So, for those of you in the audience, we're gonna be putting up a message in the Tourney Talks channel about the next tourney we do to adjust the format a little bit. So if you could just respond to it, that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll let you know what to react with depending on what you answer. Keep it simple.
Yeah, I'll post the message.
Yeah, that sounds good. Anything else to say before we end off?
Nah, I like these tourneys a lot. This was another really close like a lot of these matches were close.
Yeah,
A lot of good effort by the players, and I think this is a very like strong series moving forward.
yeah, absolutely. Anyway, I'll wrap it up here. See you guys.
Yeah, see you guys.